What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while, but since Firebase Z dropped, I really wanted to make this video for you guys. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the R.A.I K-84. So after turning on the last generator, all you really want to do is go get the blueprint off the wall in the weapons lab. Once you have the blueprint off the wall, you want to head to the part of the map that's called Scorched Defense. This should be at the same location where you first have to defend against the first wave of assault zombies. You know you've arrived if you see a dead body leaning against a tank. There should also be a small piece of paper that you can pick up as well, but essentially what you're going to do is interact with the body and you're going to start mutilating his eye. It's pretty gross, not going to lie. Honestly, not too sure why R.A.I felt the need to go into detail about this one particular scene, but you know, it is what it is. So while my character's finishing up playing with the zombie's eye, I just want to say if you're from TikTok, I really appreciate you guys coming to my YouTube and supporting me on here as well. Anyway, once you're finally done mutilating the zombie and you have his eyeball, you're simply going to go back to Weapons Lab and start the retinal scan. If you guys are playing solo like I did, I really recommend you guys try and make a zombie crawler by shooting one of them in the leg. It makes it so much easier. After this is done scanning, it's going to automatically open up a drawer which has a locker key inside of it. And once you get rid of the annoying excess zombies that you had to leave alive like I did here, pick up the locker key and you're on to your next step. So after that, you're going to want to head back to the middle of the map where the helicopter crash is at. And instead of taking a right to the weapons lab, you're just going to go straight to the barracks. Inside of these barracks are several lockers which you can open with this key, which after opening up enough, it's going to force a mimic to spawn, which you kill. It might take several lockers to open for him to spawn, but you will get him eventually. After you kill him, pick up the part and you're on to your next step. And honestly, if you guys haven't tried this yet, this is the most confusing part of the build, so just keep up. Essentially what you're going to do is head back to Weapons Lab and initiate a computer sequence. Here's basically a look at what my sequence was for my game, but they're different for every single one, so don't try and repeat what I'm doing here. If you guys need to pause or rewind this, please feel free to. It was confusing to me at first as well. One thing that can help you guys whenever you're watching this is to listen for the sounds and to look for when it stops. Or you can do it like I did and try and visualize a dartboard or an actual clock. Starting at 12 o'clock or all the way at the top, count how many times to the right it goes before it stops and beeps. Once it starts going the opposite way, start again at 12 o'clock and count how many times to the left it goes before it stops and beeps. And then finally it's going to do it a third time going to the right once again. Here I'm including an actual side-by-side picture with the dartboard just to help you guys out a little. In my case, it moved 3 to the right, 9 to the left, and 10 to the right. After you finally figure out your code, go back to spawn, and to the left of Pack Punch there should be a dartboard. All you want to do is shoot the code into the dartboard that was given to you, and it should open up and reveal the last part. I'm not going to lie to you guys, this actually took me like 2 or 3 times just to get the code right, so you would not be alone if you get it wrong. But if you finally see that dartboard start to open up, you know you did it correct, and you're ready for the last part. If you get those first few steps done early, you might have to wait a little bit because you can't do the next one until round 15. You really just have to wait for the Mangler zombie to spawn because you have to get a part that he drops. And I've heard that this is a little bit of RNG and just some luck because I've heard it's been different for everyone. There have been some people who killed him on the first try and got the part, but not for me. I got it on like 17 or 18. After you kill him and pick up the part that he drops, you're supposed to take it to charge in the weapons lab. I'm pretty sure it takes about a full round to actually charge, but once you actually do, you're ready to build the gun. I really want to know y'all's thoughts on this new gun and the whole process to get it and the Easter egg that might be coming soon and just the whole map in general. Just let me know in the comments below. I really want to hear it.